just my PJs and then outfit for tonight. And then I think I'm gonna wear these shorts today with just a bodysuit and then these white Super shoes. I'm gonna try and pack everything in this bag. I also have my like makeup and blow dryer and stuff over there. So we'll see if this all fits in here, but I think it will. Where are we on our way to?
The hotel.
Which is where?
It's in Houston.
Okay. We are on our way to the hotel, finally. And it is 3:15. Running a tad behind. But yeah. You excited?
Yes.
Again, wanted to come out here and film, but music is definitely gonna get me copyrighted, so that's no on that. Back at the hotel room sipping my tea, and I wanted to go into like further clarification on this because I felt like I was very brief on this morning, and definitely was like, I feel like I need to touch on that a little bit more. So Nick left this morning because we have a dog, a little golden retriever. He's 6 months, and my sister was taking care of him. And then something happened, she needed to go home. So Nick had to go back home and stay with him to be with him for the night because he can't really be by himself at night. Or I guess we've never left him by himself at night and we just feel bad. Good thing is that the hotel, like we live 10 to 15 minutes from the hotel. So it wasn't like a far trip back home. He was able to do it pretty quickly, but left, or I guess got home pretty late in the nighttime. So, and honestly, I stayed because I was like, I'm gonna enjoy the hotel room. Like, I love hotel beds. Like, it's just everything about a hotel is just so freaking cozy. So, and I ended up like not sleeping well at all. Like, I couldn't go to bed. So I was like watching YouTube and watching TikTok, and then I started watching a YouTube video on like a conspiracy theory that we live in a simulation, and I like got even more spooked and freaked out, so I even more couldn't go to bed. So I didn't go to bed till really late, which is probably hence why I woke up really late too. So yeah, I'm honestly looking at the view and it looks like a really nice day outside. We might go to the rodeo tonight to see Brad Paisley, so if we do, that will be really fun. Yeah, it's honestly just a really happy day, even like the circumstances of last night. Okay, I am like randomly in this weird mood where I want a donut and a Dr. Pepper. So Nick just went in to go get me a Dr. Pepper, and then we're going to go to one of our favorite donut shops called Voodoo Donut to get a few donuts from there. And then yeah, Nick already had dinner. I like really didn't want anything else for dinner. So this is my crazy Saturday night dinner. Not the cup of Dr. Pepper. An original glazed donut and a Homer.
Here, eat it, bud. Eat it.
Do you enjoy your bacon? I just got back from getting donuts, so I am going to read this book for a little bit and honestly probably call it a night. We have to get up early for church tomorrow anyways, so I am going to crank out this book. I started it a few days ago, actually probably a few weeks ago. I lied, a few weeks ago, and I'm having a really hard time getting into it, but I like know everyone has hyped this book up like so much, so I'm trying to like stick through it because everyone has said it's so good. So I'm going to hopefully finish this tonight and we'll see. But yeah, good night. Happy Saturday, guys. Happy Sunday, guys. Today is Sunday and I'm going to be getting ready for church this morning and doing my makeup and then getting dressed and then heading out. I just took Louis out to go potty, so I am going to just get started on my makeup. So yeah, good morning, happy Sunday. Hope you guys are having a great weekend. This man is trying to get to the boss. Earlier when I was filming on my camera, my SD card ran out of space, so that was very fun. So I literally just stopped vlogging, but I finally finished my hair and my makeup, so now I'm just going to get my clothes on and then head out. I also forgot to mention earlier that friend Laura's birthday today, so we'll celebrate her by going out to eat with just some friends after church. So yeah, super excited about that. It's gonna be a really happy day. It looks like it is very nice outside and there's like literally not a cloud in sight, so yay. This is a very weird intro to this vlog. I also had full intentions of not filming this on my iPhone and it being on my vlog camera, but I made a rookie move and totally forgot to bring my SD card. So that was a minor inconvenience, but it's okay. We're fine. We are rolling with it. But right now, honestly, is a super random because eventually, hopefully, fingers crossed, we are making this vlog and will eventually upload this vlog because we bought a house and it's the house that we are going to look at right now, which is freaking crazy because it is our first house we are buying together or buying just in general. So to give like a little background of everything that has gone on and honestly just like an update of life in general. Right now, I'm sure everyone has heard about the housing market and just how crazy it is right now and just how houses are literally going like this every single day. But on the other side of that, they're also being like put up super quickly every single day. So it's kind of just a really crazy time. And if you like a house, you need to like put an offer on it like that day, or else you risk the chance of it like being sold and you not getting that house. So that is exactly what we have been doing. Actually, the houses that we have been touring and putting offers on, I haven't even seen myself. Like Nick has been the only one going to look at them and obviously FaceTiming me and stuff like that to like see everything to make sure that I approve. So that has been very interesting, but very stressful at times because it's like, what if I don't love this place? And you want to love your home. Like you should love your home. You're going to be living in it. You're going to raise a family in it. So that should be like just the number one priority. You need to love the space that you're in. So that is number one. And then also, I'm a super visual person. So sometimes the FaceTime doesn't really cut it, but it's been, you know, we've just been working with what we got. So Nick went to see a house last Thursday, and he FaceTimed me while he was going, like, through the house with our realtor. And I didn't love it, but I was like, that's okay. Like, you can make a home, like a home that you love. It'll be fine. We just need to put an offer on it because one, it's a good price. It's like in our budget, and it can, like, we can do things if we need to. So we put an offer down on it because, it was also in a really good neighborhood, which is something that, like, is very, very important to us. So we saw the price, thought it was super good, and other houses like that were going for way more than what it was listed at. So we're like, we need to put an offer down on it ASAP. So we did. We put an offer down on it, and our realtor told us to not do any more than the amount that we put down, if that makes sense, because it wasn't worth any more than that. And so we did that, and our realtor assured us. Our realtor was like, sure, do the job. I'm like, okay, great, solid, got it. And we did it, and then we heard back from them, like, I think Sunday morning or Sunday afternoon, we heard back from them, and someone else had, like, outbid us. And so we were like, okay, like, that's a sign. This isn't meant for us. We're going to move on, like, continue our search elsewhere. And so we did. And for the past few days, we've kind of just been, like, searching for houses. Like, we drove to the area that we are looking to buy a house in, and we're just driving around, and we found some really, really cool, like, old houses that were built in, like, the 70s almost, or not the 70s, they were built in the 1700s, and they would be a really cool, like, fixer-upper to do, but they were just in a really, like, kind of crummy neighborhood. So that was also kind of like a situation, but, like, the house itself was also, like, had so much square feet to it, had so much potential, and honestly was really cool. So between this house that we were looking at in this one neighborhood that we didn't really like, that was in the 1700s, and then we were also looking at some other houses that were newer and built, like, in 2021, so vastly difference. You can tell, like, totally, we're kind of all over the place, but we're trying to just, like, find a home that we like, that's within our budget, like, all these things that we want to work with. And with the housing market being, like, so freaking crazy right now, it's just, like, we're trying to just do all of this. And then Nick finds this one house that's in our budget, and it has 4 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms. And honestly, we were only looking for a 3-bedroom. So the way that it worked out, or that this was a 4-bedroom, also, like, really pushed the fact that we like it even more. And so Nick went to go see this house on Monday, and same situation, saw the house, FaceTime me. I was at work while he went to go look at it, and I was like, okay, it looks good. I liked it, so let's put an offer on it. So we put an offer on it, and this was yesterday. Yes, literally yesterday, because it's Tuesday right now. So yesterday we put an offer down on the house, and realtor told us that we would hear back from them by the end of the night, or, like, end of the day. And we hadn't heard from them, so we were like, okay, like, it's fine. We're still trusting God. Like, if it's meant to be, obviously it'll be. We'll see, like, where this goes. It's okay if we don't get it. Like, we'll continue to look somewhere else. And so they contact Nick this morning and told him that they countered our offer. Like, yep, we'll take it, like, sounds good, like, let's get the ball rolling on this. So now I finally get to go see the house in person and not on FaceTime anymore. Little Lou is going to be joining us, and I'm excited. So yeah, honestly, I don't know if, like, this could 100% be our house. Like, I'm hoping, and obviously I'm praying that it is, because I'm, like, so excited to be in a house and, like, not live in an apartment life anymore, and also, like, have some place, like, to call, like, an actual home. I feel like it's been fun and all calling an apartment our home, but, like, truly it's not. It just feels like we're kind of throwing our money away at this point. So it'll be nice to invest in something that is, like, our own, and something that we kind of, like, make our own. So right now he's wrapping up a lunch, and then we're gonna drive over and look at the house together, which is so exciting. So yeah, I guess I think I'm like kind of very much all over the place, but I guess there's always a chance that like maybe this won't work out. Like with inspections and stuff, I have like zero clue of how all of this house stuff works, but I'm just like hoping and praying that the Lord is just walking with us in this, and also if it doesn't work out, to give us peace and direction into just somewhere else where we are meant to live. So yeah, we're gonna go look at it, and obviously I'm going to show some clips and stuff here in the future. But I think that even if I don't, or we don't rather, even if we don't get this house, I feel like it'll be still super sweet to just kind of look back on the process of all of this, and just kind of reflect on, one, just God's goodness and faithfulness, whether this is going to be our home, our first home or not. Just kind of look back on these moments. I think they're super fun and stressful, very, very stressful, but also exciting as we like get to do a little bit of these like first stuff together. So, trying to think what else. The houses that we are looking at now is like an hour from where I work. So essentially, if we do get this house, we would close in April, like the beginning of April, and we would be in that house. But I am a teacher and I don't finish school till the end of May, early June type situation. So I would be making a commute to where I'm working, which is like a little bit over an hour. So that is going to be a little bit challenging, and I don't think I'm 100% ready for that. Lift your girl up in prayer. I think it'll be fine, because this has truly been just like our dream to be here for a really long time, and the fact that it is coming into play is really exciting, and something that like I'm really thankful for, because as you know, we live in an apartment and it's not like the best. We've like had just a lot of different kind of issues that have been happening for the past few weeks that have just really made it really hard to live there. And so that's kind of like what's really escalated just like our process in looking for a home. So yeah, that is kind of the rundown of everything and life lately. Oh, also, this is also another thing. Our apartment lease ends up in May. So we were really trying to like wait till the end or the beginning of April to start looking for a house. That way that we could close in May, and we didn't have to like roll over anything. Like nothing was like conflicting with one another. But the way that life is working right now, I don't think that is going to be probably a thing. And we're totally fine with that, because like if we find like the home that we love, like our dream home, then we'd much rather be there and like lose a month or a month and a half worth of rent than like just be bound to an apartment because we have like X amount of time left. So that's not really worth it to us, which is fine. Okay, honestly, I feel like I covered everything. I know that was like all jumbled and everywhere because my brain is like 100% all over the place right now, but I think it's going to be fun to just kind of provide home updates and bring you guys along the way and just have this vlog, video, whatever, to just kind of look back on and be able to show our kids one day. And you know what's gonna happen from this house. Fingers crossed that everything goes smoothly and inspections go well, paperwork goes well. So I am just praying and hoping that God is just over all of this completely, because I know he is. I know God is over this completely. So yeah. Okay, it's 7, around closer to 8 right now, and we've already eaten, well, Nick has already eaten dinner. We had rice box for dinner. Shout out to my sister Ange for providing the rice box for tonight.
Thanks, Ange.
We had honestly a very long day today. Church this morning, and then
I guess so.
Lunch that lasted until 3.
Just went to church.
It was a very long lunch. Church and lunch day.
And a birthday lunch.
And a birthday lunch.
Laura.
Happy birthday, Laura. And then we got home, took a little bit of a nap, and picked up groceries, picked up dinner, and now we're here. So it is Sunday night, and Sunday night ritual for me.
He's playing.
Okay. Sunday night ritual for me kind of looks like lesson planning a little bit for tomorrow, for the week, picking up groceries, getting ready for the week, and he's not done. His eyes are just, oh my gosh. And then Nick is just hanging out watching March Madness right now.
Yep.
Okay. And so yes, anyways, I needed to end this video. I asked Nick to be a part of this ending of the video because I didn't have an outro because I hadn't been, oh my gosh. Can you leave it all alone? I hadn't been very good at vlogging the past 2 days. Yesterday afternoon when we got back from the hotel, it was a very chill day and kind of a little bit of a gloomy day, so we did not do much. Well, Nick took Louie on a walk, which is very nice. But after that, we didn't do too much. So, update on the house. I gave you guys, he's not trying to attack you. I gave everyone an update of like kind of the house situation and the offers that we put down on the house, and then I will insert videos, or probably would have already, no, I'll insert videos now of the house. Nick will take away of where we are at in that process right now.
Yeah, so right now we have an offer accepted on the house, which is a big deal. And then we got an inspection back on the house, which came back pretty good. Basically means that the house has no problems. And then we're waiting on an appraisal of the house, because if the appraisal doesn't match what we're paying for the house, we have to pay more for the house, in theory. So that's kind of a big step that comes back this week. And if that comes back, then we can cover the cost. Then we will have a house. So pretty exciting times.
Yes, and our closing date, if everything goes right, is
April 8th.
The 8th of April. So that is just a few short weeks away, which is totally crazy.
It's crazy, exciting, crazy.
But yeah, all of this kind of happened really fast, and then I feel like we kind of hit like a slow process a little bit. It's kind of, we're in a very like slow process right now for the next few days, which is fine because we still need to get our bearings together. So yeah, that is the update on that, and I hope you guys had a great weekend and also enjoyed watching this little fun weekend in my life and our life, as well as a staycation and house buying update. So yeah. Any words, Lou?
No, he's just on the ground.
Show them. Lou, what do you have to say to the vlog? Those are big teeth. That is scary. Oh. This is proof that he doesn't always just sit there and... Okay, bye!